Hi, this is Laurie McCabe here with the SMB Group Spotlight, and today I'm talking to Peter Chase, who's the founder and executive vice president for business development at Scribe Software. And Scribe specializes in providing integration solutions both in the cloud and on-premise to help businesses integrate and get more value from their business solutions. So Peter, welcome and thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get into a lot of detail about what you guys do, can you give us a little bit of background on the company?
Okay, well, we've been around for 18 years now, so 1996. We are in the same business we started out in, which is helping companies get their business systems to connect with one another. We have we sell across the globe, so we have customers all over the world. We do about 25% of our business in Europe. And we have a large partner network that we work with that help us deliver value to customers across that global footprint.
Okay, that's a good introduction. So, given that what you do is integration, can you tell us a little bit more about the kind of integration solutions that you provide to small and medium businesses?
Sure. Most small and medium businesses are using multiple systems. There was a recent VentureBeat survey that said small businesses use somewhere between 2 to 5 on average different marketing systems just to run their different parts of their business, as well as now the advent of CRM and other types of system support, your back office systems. None of those applications were really designed to communicate well with one another, especially as we've added all of these new cloud applications. So how do we, as a small business, make sure that we have a single view of the truth around a customer? How do we make sure that we have efficient processes so that when, let's say, some marketing activity, let's say you've done a webinar, how do we know that then when that prospect shows interest, that gets followed up on by the sales team or they use different systems? We sort of sit in between and enables companies to be able to define those data exchanges without having to write code in a visual environment. So it really lowers the barrier for small, medium
So basically
businesses.
helping them integrate those different workflows among the point solutions, which we've found in our research is a very big problem. Mm-hmm. Most small businesses and even medium businesses have barely touched the tip of the iceberg when it comes to that kind of integration.
Right, exactly. And part of that reason is because the barrier to get that done has been so high.
Right.
You need programmers, you need people, large IT staffs. Most organizations don't have those staffs nor those specialized skills to be able to do that effectively.
Right, and the promise has been for a long time from a lot of vendors that we're going to make integration easy. How are you guys trying to do that at Scribe?
Well, there has been a lot of progress in that area, especially in the cloud-based applications with better application programming interfaces, or what they call APIs, which make those applications more open. But companies still have to define how they want that information to be exchanged, when it happens, how it happens, and that information isn't always compatible. So there's, you might have to sort of build some business rules and some data rules around how you exchange that data, and we provide this nice visual environment that allows you to be able to do that, and not having to be a programmer, just that you understand your data and how you want to exchange it. So that really is critical to enabling small and medium business to affect that.
So, it sounds like it's like a storyboarding kind of thing almost, a real WYSIWYG kind of way to say, I want to integrate this with this. Is that what's really unique and differentiating? Are there other things?
Well, there are other products out there that are beginning to do this. I think probably the most unique differentiator that we have is that we work with so many systems integrators and value-added resellers that so many of the SMB organizations rely on, because they don't have the ability to have all those skill sets. And one of the things we built right into the product is a social capability where using social media type approaches where companies can collaborate with their systems integrators and their VARs. And now whether that VAR, they could even have the VAR sort of manage all of that and do a turnkey, or they could collaborate on it, or they could just bring them in when they need them on specific issues. So that sort of building a technology platform that enables that to be an efficient process is so critical.
Yeah, well, that sounds like it'd be a huge help, because even if small and medium businesses have IT resources, they're oftentimes generalists, and so they're still looking to the partner, to help them.
Yeah, and there are some products out there that are very sort of simple, where I can say, hey, if this happens, then add it and send it over here. But most companies need more than that. They need their systems are very unique to what they do, and their workflows are unique. And so in the past, they would have to go to either custom programming or very expensive platforms and tools. We sort of bring enterprise capable quality integration availability to small and medium business, and that's what makes us unique.
So where can an SMB that hears about this, that wants to learn more, where can they go to learn more and get some way to evaluate the solution, see if it's a good fit?
The simplest thing is to go to scribesoft.com. We have plenty of resources around videos and different sort of information about what types of scenarios they could integrate easily, what applications they can integrate to easily. But we also have free trials. So whether you want to trial our on-premise installed software product, or you want to trial our cloud-based platform, you can trial those, either one of those. And we have a customer success set of resources in our company that will actually work with you through your trial if you have questions, or if you're looking for some best practices, they can help provide those best practices and enable you to really prove out that you can do it effectively and get what you want.
And I'm sure you can also help them connect with a partner, right?
Oh, well, that goes without saying. So we have hundreds and hundreds of partners across the world, and we can connect them with them. If their partner is not a partner and they'd like to get enabled, we have an onboarding program for partners that's very rapid. So we are all about enabling not just the small and medium business, but the entire ecosystem that they rely on to be able to help them and collaborate together efficiently.
Okay, well, Peter, thanks so much for joining me, and it was very informative to learn about Scribe, and it sounds like a great way for a lot of SMBs to integrate their business applications, so thanks again.
Well, thank you, and we're looking forward to helping companies make that happen.
Great, thanks.
Thanks.